At this point, you may already know what is going on between Life of Luxury and the company Scalelabs and Pranks Network. Um, and I don't know why I'm doing this video. Most of you should already be knowing this, but I have some new information that Scalelab have sent it to me. I don't know why they just chose to message me. They maybe have messaged many of you too, but they have messaged me when they have answered what I have said, and I am just about to read up exactly everything we have told and what's going on. Why I'm involved in this is because of this post that Scalelab have posted on their Instagram. I saw this and I considered to message them and ask what the fuck is going on. Like, I didn't think they were gonna answer because they're a big company, and Parker High and Chester have not answered me yet, so I didn't think this will change anything. But they did answer, and what they did answer is coming now. It all started by me asking them, "Have Life of Luxury answered on your recent post yet? I really just want them to have enough money to keep uploading, so I just wanna know." And I made a little tear-eyed emoji. They answered by saying, "Unfortunately, they haven't answered yet. We want to resolve this issue as well, since we are victims here too." So what they were trying to say is that they are victims in this situation too, and they are trying to resolve the incidents with Parker and Chester themselves. So I was just trying to get an update, like what was happening, and they answered, "We had a affiliated partner with his own networks of creation. He managed their money, not we. In turn, we were sending all Luxury's money to him according to our deal. If you've seen recent posts of Luxury, you'll notice they mentioned Pranks Network first, not Scalelabs. But soon they turned to us, so at the moment we're trying to figure out what really happened to restore the truth and justice for all parties." So I then wrote, "So Pranks Network is the problem here," and they answered with, "Can't blame anybody now. This goes under the lawyer's jurisdiction. Just no, we didn't do it." They tried to tell me that they weren't involved in this. So I asked, "So what will happen when you contact them? When you get in contact with them? What will happen after that? Will they be able to upload on the channel again?" They answered, "Hope yes." As you see after this, they didn't actually answer on a very long time. I just asked many things. Have they heard? Have you heard from them? Blah 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 blah. Och then after that, I got the post from Parker High that led like this. So what they said is, "Don't let Scalelab post fool you. To this day, Scalelab pranks continue to hold all the money they stole, as well as refuses to remove themselves from our channel, meaning they are still collecting 100% of our earnings. We assume they are doing this, so we have to continue using our savings to pay for legal fees. On social media, they post they are looking for a solution. Via email, they threaten us relentlessly with lawsuits for exposing the shame and theft they were practicing." So right here I was really angry, so I said like, "So when are you guys gonna fix the problem? As you were very clear with doing when you got in contact with Parker High, and he proved that you have contact with him. So when will you guys fix the fucking problem, huh?" And he answered with, "Life of Luxury, YouTube channel's owner. Have been receiving their YouTuber news through their network company Pranks Network since 2019. Any financial issues that have arisen between Pranks Network and the Life of Luxury creators are not associated with Scalelab company, since we are different organizations. Let us emphasize once again that the Scalelabs has not delayed or payments to this channel, nor could it do so even theoretically. Our team is actively trying to reach out to Chester and Parker to addressing this situation within the legal framework. However, we have only received unfounded accusations from their end without any supporting evidence. We have already provided all necessary evidence and documents to the lawyers from all sides, and we are confident that the situation will be resolved fairly according to the law. If you ask me, the situation sounds a little bit, yeah, weird. But the next thing I did was I asked them, what about the email Parker High got from Scalelabs? It said that you guys were gonna sue them if they didn't do as you guys said, and I sent this post where it said they are now emailing me claiming if I don't start posting positive messages about Scalelab on my social media, they are gonna sue me. That was Parker High's posts. They didn't answer in about an hour, so I asked question mark, question mark, question mark, don't you have an explanation? They answered, what would you do in response to unfounded accusations that caused unjust anger from hundreds of people? Although we were not implicated in the situation, we were prepared to help resolve it in any way we could within the bounds of our contracts and the law. We are still trying to contact Life of Luxury, but they are not ready for a meaningful dialogue and prefer to provoke hatred on social media. In any case, the lawyers of Life of Luxury have access to all contracts and evidence, understanding that Scalelab is innocent and has always fulfilled its obligations. So one of the last things I wrote to them was, alright, I understand, but the thing is that I don't understand is everything they said. They have not just talked shit about you guys, they also have pointed out that you say you want to solve everything on the internet, but via their email you have taunted them and said you would sue them if they keep exposing you. This situation, it is just, excuse me, but I don't understand. They just have good evidence, and when you guys post something useful that gets people to wonder if you really were involved or not, Parker High came out with evidence pointing in another direction. I understand the situation, but not what's going on. It's like they lost 100% of their earnings in whole 6 months, and the question is that I still don't have clear is why. And the next thing I wrote is, I just wanna ask one thing. I have a YouTube channel for myself, and because of all the hate you guys received, could I make a video out of the things you guys wrote to me? Maybe it help you in case of people seeing the video and getting a better understanding in the situation. So I asked for permission, and when I'm recording this, I see that they have seen the post right now, but they haven't answered yet. So I think they're still reading what I wrote. Hi again, it's gonna kind of long time. I have sent a little bit more. I asked, the question was like, is it okay for me to use or not? Question mark, question mark, question mark. They haven't answered yet, so I will upload this video neither if they say it or not, because I don't want to wait for this anymore. So this video will be uploaded today. Yeah, I will update you if they answer, and yes, stay updated.